Safe Haven Wildlife Sanctuary, a care center for wild animals, is in need. It is in Pershing County and is making sure the rescued wildlife there is ready for the summer heat.
Well, Chris Buckley is live in studio this morning. So, Chris, they're even putting in air conditioning for their newest resident there.
They are, Kyle. Yeah, there's a new snow leopard named Shri who's getting a special air-conditioned den, and the staff there are making sure that all the animals have a way to cool off during these hot summer months. Shri, a snow leopard, is Safe Haven Wildlife Sanctuary's newest resident. She comes from a Midwest zoo and is getting a little help adjusting to the northern Nevada climate.
So all of our habitats for our big cats are 10,000 square feet, and so hers is a little bit unique in that we are constructing a new den for her that she'll be the one and only Safe Haven resident that will require air conditioning.
And the other animals here have plenty of ways to cool off. There's pools and misters for the big cats and bears, and if it gets really hot or really cold, there's a new building for that.
We have our own on-site veterinary hospital with a large recovery area, and then our recent completion of a 40 by 100-foot air-conditioned and heated building that has individual cages. So in the event you get triple digits temperatures, you can move those black bears right in there and flip the switch.
There are contingency plans for disasters as well. All the animals can be moved in these smaller cages attached to each habitat.
In the event we have to prepare for wildlife evacuation, and all of those large animal lockouts that you saw and all the small ones, you can see they're trained to go in there, and that makes it a lot easier for us because they're food oriented and that's where they're fed, to get them in there ready to evacuate.
And to help make sure all the lions, tigers, and bears are ready for fire season, our Reno Art Gallery is holding a fire sale.
All our wonderful art, custom framed, and we're offering it to you at 40% off on the first piece and 60% off on the second piece.
Art Source Gallery owner Christelle Sitko is a board member here, and the proceeds will help feed and care for the dozens of animals that now call this sanctuary home.
This one is Goya.
Through the end of the year, a longtime donor will match all donations dollar for dollar.
Up to $300,000 through December 31st. So we're really appealing to everybody. If you can donate this year, this is the time to do it.
That looks relaxing. Pool day, guys.
Yeah.
Safe Haven Wildlife Sanctuary is near Unionville. It's an old mining town, about 2.5 hours northeast of Reno. They're open for visitors 7 days a week, multiple tours daily. And this is a place where animals that are unable to be placed back in the wild can live out their lives in peace. And they're also always looking for volunteers. So you can go and pet the big kitties if you'd like.
What is it like being that close to the...
You don't realize how gigantic these cats are until you get that close. It's like,
wow.
Yeah.
They're pretty cute, though, I gotta say.
She's a couple more pounds than Taco. That tiger was.
Than your house cat.
Couple hundred more pounds.
Because he's pretty big. Yeah, so it's, and we want to reiterate, these animals cannot be placed back in the wild. They were rescued, and now they will live out the rest of their lives there.
People think that they can have a pet lion.
In an apartment.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So it's a sanctuary.
Well,
it is. Yep.
Thank you, Chris. That is a great story.
Nice.
All right, still to come on 2 News Nevada.